Cena steals one again. Welcome back to Wrestling on the Run. It's the morning after Night of Champions, and I'm with my brother of champions, Jules, who's my best man at the wedding on Wednesday. Jules, welcome back to the channel.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh no. Cody's back to his smiling ways after beating Randy Orton, winning the 2025 King of the Ring, so he will go on to face John Cena, it looks like, obviously after beating CM Punk, stealing one again. What did you think of the whole show?
It was very big budget, high end. We were saying like the stage and the presence looked huge, but the crowd wasn't actually that big.
Yeah, on SmackDown the night before they had a load of technical issues, which are so rare. I don't think it was a Netflix thing, I think it was more of a Saudi thing.
Yeah.
They just kind of like lost the feed. I didn't watch SmackDown. I saw the highlights and I was like, why are they filming on my action camera? But yeah, not much happened on SmackDown. The show that we just watched this morning was obviously Night of Champions. We had a bit of a breakfast of champions.
Yeah.
Had some eggs, some bacon. It was good. I thought the ending was a bit like too try-hard. Felt very AEW when like Penta came out. Sami Zayn, did he need to come out?
There was a lot of unnecessary run-outs just for people very loosely based to the storylines, right?
Yeah, just kind of, it was just not really adding much to it. Just trying to find a way for Cena to keep hold of the title, really, but
Yeah.
didn't really add anything. The crowd were the usual kind of Saudi crowd, just getting all the chants wrong. The timing was off. Felt like it was being piped in half the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, match of the night.
I mean, it still probably is Punk Cena. Done this way. It still probably is Punk Cena, but I just think the way it ended, it was like another ref gets taken out, another run in, another way for Cena to get away with it. Like, we're running out of ideas now. So for me, I think Cody definitely wins at SummerSlam.
Do you?
Whether Seth cashes in, I don't know, but I think he's running out of time, Cena, in terms of the number of different moves he can win without winning clean. Like, he just doesn't win clean anymore at all.
They're definitely teasing that. Is he going to turn face?
Yeah.
He did it again.
Where he didn't hit him with the belt yet.
He gave Punk the look of doom, or the look of doom into the camera.
Oh, like he did with The Rock. Yeah.
He's going to kick him in the balls again. And then he didn't. But yeah, how do they get to the end of this Cena retirement run now? He must only have like, it's got to be like 7 dates left.
But yeah, between now and his last match
Maybe
at the
10?
end of the year,
10 dates?
I can't see how they're going to get there.
Yeah.
And how he's going to do a face turn if he is, I don't know.
And Truth wasn't involved in this at all.
No.
I feel like he had more of a reason to be than
Yeah.
like Penta or
Yeah.
Sami Zayn at the end of that.
I don't think he was there. Oh no, he was on SmackDown, wasn't he? Yeah.
Was he?
I think he was, yeah.
I didn't even see that. Another interesting match. Obviously, kind of forgot about it because the lead was so short, but the US title match between Jacob and Solo.
Yeah.
They just seem to be multiplying these members of the family.
That has to be it. They can't find any more people for the team now. Yeah, that has to be it for the bloodline. They can't find any more Samoans.
Yeah, like even Michael Cole was like,
That's you know who that is? Yeah.
I was like, no. With no idea. But I do think it's better that Solo has the belt than Jacob has it. I love
Yeah.
Jacob, but
He's better chasing the belt.
yeah,
100%.
I think I said last week, nothing good has happened for Solo Sikoa since, well, like the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
since he lost to Roman
Yeah.
on the Netflix premiere of Raw. It's just kind of been like not the same. So
No.
this is good.
Yeah, I'm happy with that result. That's probably my kind of favourite moment of what happened with that, definitely.
We kind of skipped through the Women's Queen of the Ring match with obviously Jade Cargill winning at the end. So she'll go on to challenge Tiffany, I think, at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I was surprised with that. I really thought Asuka was coming back and just getting booked straight to winning that, put her right back in the title frame, but no, good win for Jade.
Had they not revealed that Asuka was in it the week before she was in it, by showing the graphic on the screen and not making that much of a big deal about her comeback,
Yeah.
she would have won it. But
Yeah. They
Triple H.
spoiled that.
I think Triple H is definitely trying to get his money's worth with Jade after taking her from AEW. It's not really worked out yet,
Yeah.
but maybe this next push will be the one that she needs.
Just going straight through this tunnel.
Unless, of course, Naomi just kind of ruins it and cashes in. I don't know if that's going to happen,
Yeah.
but they're at 100% for the women's Money in the Bank cash-in so far. Every single woman who's cashed in has done it successfully.
Yeah, but you a bad one.
So
100%.
I think, unfortunately for Naomi, the fact that they keep making it such a big deal, she's gonna ruin it. So.
I know you didn't see it on SmackDown, but that attempt was laughable. It was shocking.
Yeah.
It's like you just knew it wasn't going to happen.
I was surprised. I kept saying this last month that, like, Saudi, it wouldn't surprise me if they went, how much?
Yeah,
for a
we want
cash-in?
the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
But they didn't get it. It's a good job as well, because can you imagine on SmackDown if they missed it?
With the feed going out, oh my
the
god.
cameras.
Yeah.
So, I was going to say SummerSlam next, but it's not, because we've got Saturday night's main event.
Of course, with Goldberg, yeah. Yeah.
Does anyone really care?
Nah. I feel like these extra Saturday night pay-per-views are a bit overkill. I feel like it's one too many.
Kind of like a diet PLE, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of filler, but you kind of come to expect not much to happen on them.
Yeah.
Unless they do shock everyone and Goldberg wins.
Which could happen. I don't want it to, but it could.
But then he could just hold it until SummerSlam and give him one very short run.
Yeah.
Gunther could win it back.
Yeah.
And do kind of like a, I let you challenge me for the World Heavyweight title. Now I'm going to challenge you. But the stipulation is, if I win, you retire. Just a really, really quick title reign for Goldberg. And Gunther wins it straight back.
Yeah. It's a bit cheap booking for me. It's like what you said. The reason he's back, like, he obviously just got promised one more match or something.
Or does he win it for 60 seconds and Seth cashes in?
Yeah. I'd rather see Seth win the big one. But yeah, that could happen.
But then do you really want Cena to lose the big one that quick?
No, I think people are complaining about Cena's run, but as soon as it's over, we're all going to miss it.
Yeah.
We're going to be looking back next year. Definitely.
Maybe he needs one last US title run. For me, that's always been the belt. It's kind of synonymous with Cena.
Yeah. Definitely.
I know he's won the big one 17 times, but like, US title, those like open challenges are always so good.
You got to think of the storyline. They're like, why is he doing it?
Yeah. Give him another belt.
He's not going to end wrestling by taking the US title away.
He wins all of them. Interestingly enough, this weekend, no Logan Paul. I don't know if that's because he's like, we're getting married.
Well, he was with Jake last night. Jake had a boxing match.
Oh, okay.
So he was there.
There goes that theory then. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Okay. Did he win?
Jake Paul did, yeah. He beat like some...
Unknown.
Yeah. No, big boxer.
Oh, okay.
So, don't know if that makes him legit now. I don't know.
Ah, right, okay. That's interesting. Okay, so if he comes back, who does he go after?
I mean, he's got to have a SummerSlam match, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know who, though. I feel like he's faced all the best, really, now.
Let's say solo, but you're not going to do heel versus heel.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. Any Roman Reigns predictions for SummerSlam?
He's definitely coming back. I don't know in what capacity, but it has to be SummerSlam. They're keeping him out for nothing. The last time we saw him was Seth and his crew taking them out. He can't be injured that long from that, right?
It's Paul Heyman that he's got to get his revenge on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Seth and Paul, how does Roman Reigns cost him the cash-in opportunity, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, any other thoughts from Night of Champions?
I said to you overall, it had a big money pay-per-view feel to it, but it feels like every pay-per-view they're trying to make WrestleMania level event and moments, like we talked about the main event with all the run-ins. It's like sometimes I feel like they're doing a bit too much. We don't need a WrestleMania Cody Roman everyone runs in moment every main event.
Yeah, what would we be saying if that all took place at SummerSlam?
Yeah. I love you, Solo.
Yeah, Remy. Yeah, so that just happened and we were like, okay, so that was SummerSlam. Rate the pay-per-view. Would you be like, oh, yeah, it was better?
If that was SummerSlam,
Yeah.
maybe.
Do we give
Saudi a bad time? I don't know.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But the bigger event this week is my wedding.
Woo!
It's the reason for the post today. Because usually I post on Wednesdays, but that's the day, the wedding day.
Commitment to the channel.
Yeah.
Anyone else out there, would they be doing a video before their wedding? I don't know.
This is me running down the aisle.
This is what this is a warm up for, yeah.
So Jules is the best man. He's got his speech ready.
Ready to go.
I have no idea what he's going to say.
Who knows?
How many times will he make a wrestling reference?
There's a couple in there for sure. There's got to be.
Jules is also training for this. He was on a hungover hike last week. Where did you go?
Out of Glasgow in these. It's called Kilpatrick Hills, and it was 5 seasons of weather, hailstones, everything. We'll insert a clip maybe of my run. It was pretty brutal, as you can see.
But this is where we are today. We're in Kelvin Grove. Is that where we are?
This is the Botanics specifically, but yeah, near Kelvin Grove. Yeah.
We ran through Kelvin Grove and now we're in the Botanics.
So when the weather is good in Scotland, it is actually nice, contrary to belief.
There's a guy here at Scottish Flag.
That's so stereotypical. That does not happen.
Right on cue.
Yeah.
Most Scottish guy ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, just lapping up the sunshine, hoping it lasts for the wedding on Wednesday.
Fingers crossed.
Well, let me know in the comments what you thought of Night Champions. Predictions for Saturday night's main event for SummerSlam. Let us know. Some people just on our left here training for SummerSlam. There's the cast of Cobra Kai.
Are you doing one next week then?
Yeah, so I'm going to France after the wedding and honeymoon. And if I can get one done in France, then I will. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, like, subscribe, show lots of love for Corporate Jules.
Thank you.
Back on the channel.
One time only.
For the first time in 5 years.
You won't see me for another 5 years now.
Thanks for watching Wrestling on the Run. Bye.